Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Uta Hempel, and I will be your instructor for this class. Let me start by telling you a little bit about myself. By now, you most likely noticed that English is not my first language. Does anyone want to guess where I grew up? Germany, correct. I attended several universities in Germany and earned my diploma in biology, which is equivalent to a master's degree, at the Technical University of Aachen. It's the RWTH. The RWTH, as I would pronounce it, is one of the few universities in Germany, is part of the Excellence Initiative, and has been re-elected 3 times in a row to be part of this group of 11 excellent universities in Germany. For my diploma thesis, I researched nearly 1 year at the university's hospital at the Institute for Hygiene and Environmental Medicine. Actually, when my father needed extensive medical treatment, he traveled to Aachen from his hometown instead of one of the closer hospitals. I could take a picture of this futuristic building, which at that time was undergoing renovations. After I finished my diploma or master's degree, I worked for a year in research and then decided to pursue my doctorate. For that, I switched disciplines and started research in plant pathology at the University of Constance in the very south of Germany, close to Switzerland. After a short stint in the plant protection industry in Germany, I had the opportunity to relocate with my family to the United States. In 2006, we moved to West Virginia, and shortly after that, I started working as an adjunct, and now I'm a full professor. In my classes, I try to mix fun with high expectations. So let's start with the most important document for any of my classes, the syllabus. Okay. Here we have an example syllabus for one of my face-to-face classes. This is an old one, so it does not pertain to your class. And what you will see is the course information, what your course number is, and when the classes meet. For each of your classes, you will actually have to attend a lab. The syllabus will tell you if your classes are online or face-to-face. The same applies to the lab. It will also tell you how you can contact your instructor. And something new that we start in the spring 2024 semester is the Riverhawk Rap, where for an online class, you can meet with your instructor once a week for an hour over a platform such as Zoom or Google Meet. And here you have to check your course number again to make sure that you are in the right lab. You'll find the room where we meet, and you'll find the lab location where we'll meet. Then here you have my name. I will include my email here. There is my phone number. I offer that you can text me, so I'll give you my cell phone number, but the cell phone number is for text only. Don't worry, it is not my private number. It's just a number that I'm using to communicate with my students. Here is our division phone number, and you can call our secretary anytime. If you're in my 101 class, then we'll use currently the OpenStax biology book for non-majors. However, I will add some content on, so you don't really have to buy the book, but if you prefer a paper textbook, you can purchase this book either in the bookstore or online. But the text is actually included in Blackboard, which is our learning management system. And the lab content for Biology 103, also for the biology lab, is actually included in Blackboard. In addition to the textbook, I actually have a website that is also a required reading here, so the sample biology website. So the requirements that we have for this course, you have to have access to Blackboard. The college offers Wi-Fi everywhere, and if you don't have internet at home, then you have to actually work from the college. So let's talk about some expectations. First of all, you need to read the syllabus. You will find the syllabus in Blackboard in the Start Here folder. At the end of the syllabus, you'll find the class schedule, both for lab and lecture. Print this out and keep it ready at hand. You should also add all the due dates to your calendar. In the syllabus, you will find all the textbook chapters that you need to read before you come to class. Let me show you this. This is the class schedule. You'll find your class meetings. We have usually 2 meetings per week. These here are the meeting topics, and you can follow those links to my website. Here you see the chapters that you should read in your textbook. And here you will find all the assignments, quizzes, or tests that we will have during this week. So in the first week, you have 1 quiz, which is the intro quiz. So here you see the lecture content for the first week. At the top, you see the introduction and my learning objectives. Then here is a short summary and a short video where I explain kind of the introduction to biology. Then you see here a little quiz. This quiz is a review where you can test your understanding. If you cannot access the quiz, make sure that you have logged in with your college email address. Let's go back to the expectations. You should read the textbook chapters indicated in the syllabus before you come to class. For the lab, you need to read the lab instructions and bring any printouts that you can find within the lab instructions to class. It is also helpful to bring a computer to lab. You need to review the lecture content on my website. Every semester, I find at least one practice quiz who does not adhere to the honor code. For both lab and lecture, you will have more or less weekly quizzes. I will make sure for those quizzes you have unlimited attempts before the due date. Care of. And you should reach at least 90% or better. Don't sell yourself short. Take notes for lecture and lab. I posted a link for a note-taking template on Blackboard that should help you to take notes for this class. You need to review the college honor code. Now let's talk about a few not so pleasant things. And these are plagiarism and cheating. Any cases of plagiarism or cheating will result in a 0 for the assignment or assessment. In addition, I will inform your advisor, the dean, and the provost if you need to quote a source, limit a direct quote to just a few words. And you have to cite your sources. You learn about citations in English 101 and in English 102. If you need to review that, look at my FAQ page that is also linked in Blackboard for resources on how to cite your sources. In Blackboard, I post everything from lecture content to study guides. I feel that communications are important, and you can communicate with me in person, either before or after class, through email and by text message. I try to answer all your emails within 24 hours, except for the weekend. If I fail to do that, please send me a friendly reminder. In Blackboard, I only accept submissions as files such as PDF, JPG, or JPEG. You will find a copy of the syllabus in Blackboard in the Start Here folder. The due dates in all my classes are firm. If you need an extension, please ask for one before the due date. I will not reopen assignment or assessments. You have the opportunity to make up this exam. However, it might be in a different format, for example, an oral exam. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I hope you will have a great semester, and I'm looking forward to working with you.